Hello, I've made a thing. I was playing with magnets. That's a magnet. It's a rare earth neodymium magnet on the end of a string attached to a nail. And I thought, what would happen if I put the magnet so I could swing, and then I put a penny underneath it. It makes the magnet stop swinging. And then if you slide the penny back and forth underneath the magnet, oops, without touching the magnet, you can make the magnet swing. Then you stop and the penny right under it, and it stops swinging again. This is because of eddy currents. The magnetic field of the magnet induces a current in the penny, and that causes a braking effect that stops the magnet from swinging. And it works because the penny is made of copper, which is a very, very conductive metal. It's very conductive, and that's why they use it to make wires and copper-bottomed cooking pans. Conducts electricity and heat. So I made another video about eddy currents where I had the magnetic ball on the table, on the brass tabletop. But brass is not as good a conductor as copper. So watch if I take a whole line of pennies and put them here. It's going to slow it down real fast. What's also interesting is that other metals, like this one, don't have nearly as much of an effect. This is a nickel. We call it a nickel. It's made of 75% copper and only 25% nickel. And it is having an effect, but it's much less. It's a much poorer conductor than copper is. But it is slowing down, and it'll stop. There it goes. And so that's an alloy that contains some copper, or mostly copper, and some nickel. And nickel is one of those ferromagnetic metals. Ferromagnetic meaning it's magnetic in the way that steel is magnetic, like this knife blade is steel, right? And the nail that the magnet swings on is steel. But there's not enough nickel in there to attract the magnet. Now if you're in Canada or some other countries, they make their coins out of pure nickel, and then the magnet will be attracted to it. But I don't know if Canadian nickels are pure nickel anymore, but they used to be. Now, I was saying that copper is a really good conductor, and that's why they make wires and stuff out of it. But you know what's even better conductor? Silver. This is a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. And 64 is the last year they made these out of silver. I'm going to put that right there. And we're going to swing the magnet and see what happens. Wow. That is a very strong effect. That is an Awesome. So you just put it off to one side and swing the magnet. Now, the magnet isn't attracted to silver. It doesn't stick. But silver is such a good conductor that it creates a very strong eddy current. That is freaking cool. So if you have some magnets and some silver coins, or silver anything really, you could probably use a spoon or a fork if you got silverware somewhere. Give that a try. That's fun.